Are you looking to play some jazz standard or other contemporary material, but you begin to run into 7th chords and just don't know where to start when trying to voice them out? In this video, I'm going to go over the first step in creating solid 7th chords. Let's talk about shell voicings. A shell voicing is how we perceive what quality any given 7th chord will embody, whether it's major, minor, dominant, or melodic minor. It's made up of only 3 intervals that actually matter: the root, 3rd, and 7th. Depending on what combination of 3rd and 7th that is used with the root, there are 4 possible chord qualities, but in this video I'm going to go over just the 3 most common that you'll run into: the major 7th, minor 7th, and dominant 7th. These particular chord qualities are used heavily in jazz and other contemporary styles. So what shell voicing do I use for these 3 qualities? First, let's start with the major 7th. We need a root first, then we add a major 3rd and major 7th. For the minor 7th shell, we'll need our root accompanied by the minor 3rd and the minor 7th. Last, we have the dominant 7th shell, which is sort of a hybrid that contains the root with the major 3rd, but also the minor 7th. That's all you really need to establish the sound of each chord quality. All right, we're going to start off with a C major 7 chord with our root in the left hand, and then with our major 3rd and 7th on the right, but about a little bit more than an octave above, and that's all we need. Now, we can also invert the 7th so that it's on the bottom of the right hand voicing between these 2 notes, and it still retains the quality. Now for a minor 7th, all we have to do is drop the 3rd and the 7th to a minor 3rd and a minor 7th, just going from here to here to here to here. And we can also invert that into a minor 7, but with the 7th on the bottom. From here, to get our dominant sound, we can take our major 3rd and then our minor 7th, and then we get a dominant 7th. And then again, we have our dominant 7 inverted, where the 7th is on the bottom of the right hand. Sometimes I will actually play the 7th with my left hand. Sometimes I'll play the 7th with my right hand in this type of position. They're interchangeable, but the order of the 3rd and 7th doesn't matter as long as they're present. For each of these chords, it will give you the quality that you're trying to play. There you go. How about we take these voicings for a spin on an actual song and see how they outline chord progressions easily. Let's take a well-known jazz standard like All the Things You Are and just focus on the first 4 bars. All right, so the first chord in All the Things You Are is F minor 7. I'm gonna play it down here with the 3rd on the bottom and then the 7th on top in the right hand. I'm gonna start with that position first, and then I'm gonna move on to the next chord, which will be B flat minor 7. But notice that I didn't move much, and that's because I inverted the relationship between the 3rd and the 7th. So I have the 3rd and the 7th stacked like this for F minor, but then for B flat minor, I have the flat 7th on the bottom and then the 3rd on top. It's closer than me going root position or with the 3rd and the 7th here and then jumping up like that. It still sounds good, but it's just smoother. I'm going to continue on with the same, utilizing the inversions to make it smoother. So first 2 chords, the next chord is going to be E flat 7. And I did the same thing again where I used the nearest inversion of the next chord. So from B flat minor to E flat dominant. And now the 3rd is on the bottom again, flat 7th. And then A flat major 7. And then the 7th on the bottom, the 3rd on the top. Now I'm going to repeat all 4 of them so you can see how close these inversions are and why they are super convenient to play. So from here, let me go through the rest of the song. Listen to how I'm only playing the shell voicings, but you can hear pretty much the outline of the tune just with the shell voicings, and pay attention to how close all of these chords are related really, and how smoothly I'm able to go from one chord into the next by just inverting the shell voicing to fit what's closest to me. And there you have it. Shell voicings are the essential part of 7th chords, and now you have a better understanding of how they're built, why they work, and what they sound like. Try taking these voicings for a spin on another tune and let me know in the comments how it turns out for you. Please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to be alerted for the next video where I'll be showing you what I add to these shell voicings so they sound fuller. In the meantime, take care and be good.